Hello everyone, my name is Mradul Mishra and I'm the co-founder and CTO at VigiSolver Private Limited. And in this video, we are going to see how to create a lead inside ERPNext. So if you are new to ERPNext and CRM by Frappe, then this video is going to be a starting point for you, right? So just to start with, if you want to search for CRM, you have to click CRM and you have to click on Open CRM, right? Once you do this, you will see this new structure of CRM which has come up in ERPNext and Frappe version 16, and over here you can see that all the different access for CRM is given over here, right? So to start with, you have to create the first step of Frappe CRM, which is the lead creation. Okay, so if you want to create a lead, you have to click on add lead. Okay, and this is the form which you will see at the starting, and we are going to run one by one through the complete form and see what is the meaning of each thing, right? So job title is the person to whom you are talking about, right? So for example, if you are talking to a director of a company, you will just write director. What is the salutation? So Mr. Gender would be male, for example. And what is the status of the lead, right? So it is in the lead state, means that they have just reached out to you, you have got their data. If it is open, if you have interest in this particular lead, you can keep it open. If you have replied to the lead, you can keep replied. If it is an opportunity, then you can continue it as an opportunity. If you have given a quotation or created a quotation, you can make it inside quotation. If you have lost the quotation, just lost quotation, interest rate converted, and do not contact. These are the basic status. So first we'll just keep it as a lead. Okay, next is the first name of person. So maybe let's write the name of the person as, and just write Gupta over here, right? Lead type is he is a client, and what is the request type? So for example, he wanted to understand about the information, right? I'll just put the email ID of that person. So maybe I'll write Mradul, or I'll just write @gpce.com. Okay, we'll just write the website also for our reference. Mobile number, we can put anything. WhatsApp also. All right, organization name. So CPSCE is my organization name. Employee you can write, so maybe their employees are 10,000 plus. Annual revenue you can put, so maybe 30 CR plus. Okay, and industry is basically, for example, pharma is the industry, right? So we'll just write pharmaceutical. Market segment would be for example, it comes under upper segment. Territory, right? So over here there are multiple territories that you can create. So I'll just create a new territory over here. The territory name would be, for example, South India. Okay, and you'll write it as a parent territory, and will not keep any target. Manager will be sales team. Okay, I'll just create it. So the territory is South India. Now I can write the address. Okay, so Hyderabad would be the address. Okay, and analytics source could be my exhibition, right? Campaign, if you want to create content, if you want to create, that is fine. Qualification, it is a qualified lead. I'll just put it qualified by whom, so qualified by me, and qualified on 11th of April, right? So this is it. This is the basic lead form which you can create. So once you save it, right, you can see that the lead is created, and you will see that there are multiple statuses and multiple actions which you can take over here in this particular activity tab. Okay, now the main thing over here is the note, right? So for example, if you want to assign this particular lead to any of your team members, so what you can do is you can come over here and click on this assign section and click or select whatever user you want to assign to, right? And you can assign it as a task also. So 11th of March, hi, and what will be the comment? connect with the person and get the product requirements, right? So I have assigned as an administrator to Mradul that you have to connect to this person and get the product requirement. So if I'll add this, assign this to task, right? So what the person can see in the to-do list, he will see that this is what I have assigned to that person. So this is my comment and this is my description. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just log out this account and log in from my another account where I have assigned this role to the person, right? So I'll just use that particular account. Okay, all right. So after logging in, right, I can see that in the notification section that the user administrator has assigned me a lead. Okay, so if I'll click it, this lead would be open. Okay, also if I'll go inside my to-do list, okay, I can see this lead or this task is present at my end. The status is open and I can open this thing, right? And now, for example, he has asked me to connect with the person to get the product inquiry. This is my open task on this particular project. Okay, this is my completed task. But what are the notes of this task? I can edit over here, right? So I have called the lead and he is interested in following products, right? So I'll create a product list over here, which could be ERPNext, right? HRMS, CRM, okay, and maybe support. Okay, I'll add my comment over here. So now this is a timeline of notes which will keep on working again and again, right? This is how a lead is created and lead is managed inside ERPNext and how the things are working in both the ends. This is how it is done. So till now, I think this video is clear. In the next video, we are going to see how to create a quotation, how to create an opportunity inside ERPNext Frappe CRM. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.